Here, I know we just got done with the Bissell video, so I'm pretty sure some people are rewatching that, but I figured I'd just go ahead and go live. That way people can that way whenever people get here, we can talk about whatever. Like yeah, I'm kind of getting better at not smoking, so maybe I'll succeed and start having more money to put toward other stuff, like stuff for the channel and stuff for y'all to see. Like, I know I've been getting a lot of machines from the garbage. Um yeah, some things just don't come cheap, so I have to kind of rely on the garbage piles to provide what I could potentially use to make content. Like, um, I know I've been umming a lot. I might as well be meditating. Like, yeah. Is that how it goes? I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these last two up here. Like, these are my last two in this particular pack. Yeah, these have lasted me. Like, this particular pack has lasted me pretty well 2 days. So, that's some progress right there. You can't say that's not progress. Because if it wasn't progress, then it wouldn't be this one. It would be this one, which is brand new. Or even half this one, because I've been so stressed lately. And if you're wondering what's stressing me out the most, it's my car is basically breaking me and my dad right now. Like, it's already having some more issues, like a lot of grinding, like in the front. So yeah, I think it's something like with the shocks and the um, wheel shafts. Like, the front wheels, they don't have a drive shaft. They just have the axle that the rim and hub spin on. Yeah, there's something up there. It might be it might be the shop that messed it up because we had two unsafe tires on the front, not on front, on the front. I'm better at vocabulary than some people may think. I'm definitely more better at vocabulary than what this guy Jason thought. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't want people going on a hunt for him. Even though I'm pretty sure a lot of us know his last name. But yeah, slowly but surely, I'm getting there. I'm managing more and more to cut down. Like, I've thought of another way that I could, and it involves making content for you all. Like, perhaps every time I want to go smoke, I just create more vacuum content for you all. That way, I'm doing something else instead. Because it'd be better off. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep this live stream live instead of being silent until I get a viewer. But yeah, I imagine there'd be a viewer coming up pretty shortly. This stream's not private, is it? I don't think it would be private. I'm gonna make a dumb act right here. Yeah, it says I'm live. Am I? I guess just some people aren't showing up. I'll be right back. And I'm not lighting this thing back up when I get back. Like, not right when I get back. That's another way I'll be, um... Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if anyone looked. No, it doesn't look like anyone's showing up. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Let's get hotspot on. Okay, let's hope I'm not... Hopefully this isn't a private stream. Um... Okay. I'm on the air. Okay. I'm just so glad I see that. And I also see that it's behind. Like like I'm behind. Like I'm talking right. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I couldn't tell. Like there's no way to actually tell or change any settings once I'm live. Like YouTube really needs to do that. They need to make settings to where you can edit your stream while you're live. That's what I think. Um, yeah, let me go ahead and turn hotspot off so that it doesn't run my 15 GB of hotspot data down. Yeah, I don't like this one because only 15 GB hotspot data. And I can't for the life of me, can't even, right now I can't even talk, but I can't remember what that means to save my life. But yeah, there's there's apparently a higher one, but I can't for I can't afford it. Like I can't even afford to fix my own car. And my car is having issues, like the front assembly, like the wheel axles, not the steering axles, but the ones that the hubs are on. Like, there's a grinding noise on the front right, and I can't afford to fix it or get fixed. Yeah, it's breaking me. And my dad, because my dad's having to help me out with things. That's what's stressing me out. Like I can't even afford to. Sounds like bad bearings to me. It could be, but bearings cost about as much as the car, I imagine. But yeah, it's grinding, and when you back up um and turn, it screeches. Hey, Ralph's Vaccine ASMR, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it screeches badly when you back up and when you turn the wheel and back up. And when I was showing my dad what it was doing, when we turned to go down another road, it was like something was catching hard. Like we just hear this loud clunking or whatever, and I'm like, Dad, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It actually sounded like it was going to fall apart. Like the front wheels and like the front wheel assembly was just going to fall apart. That's what it sounded like. And I'm telling him that's why I need to get a beater car. Like, see if I can get a beater car whenever I can afford one, like a Dodge Challenger or something. So be it. I mean, the Tesla's going to look worse than that Impala. If I get a Tesla, it's going to look worse than that. Like y'all may have noticed, the headliner looks like garbage. Yeah, maybe it is, but it sounds like it's going to fall apart. So yeah, if I did get a Tesla, it'd look worse than that car. Like y'all may have seen what it looked like in the Bissell video, like the Bissell premiere. And y'all may have seen that the grill was gone and the hood is bent. And the headlights are kind of bulging outward. Yeah, Tesla would look worse with me. Because I hate Teslas. Yeah, Teslas, they're not good. I mean, they may be good for the air, but they're not good cars. At least you have floorboards. My first car didn't. Well, yeah. I mean, at least I do have floorboards, but I was looking into getting a car that kind of didn't. Hello, Snoopy's RC. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it kind of didn't have floorboards. Like, I was looking into getting a 66 Corvair. How's the best? It's all right. I'm just I'm just trying to find a box. Or Bissell, Ralph. You can count on that. But yeah, the Corvair, like I could have put this old stop sign that I have like welded into the bottom, but apparently I can't drive it. I couldn't have driven it home without getting, because apparently the car didn't have a title. I mean, it was a convertible. I like convertibles, especially the old ones. Then I was looking at this old Tahoe, and my dad didn't want me to have that. Found the Shark Rotator at Big Lots. It must be on sale, man. Because the Rotator, I think, costs more than that originally. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. But yeah, before, like, that's really all I want is an old car. Like, no one's gonna convince me to get a new car unless they want it to look even crappier than what the old car may look like when I first get it. Yeah, new cars. I'd be. I don't know. I don't know why the stream is lagging, but yeah, I don't know why the stream is lagging. Oh, hey, Vet Gaming. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But a lot of you seem to enjoy the Bissell video, that Bissell premiere, and yeah, I'm probably gonna get requests to do versus test. I just don't trust these newer cars. Too much plastic junk for one. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm even considering a new Challenger or a new Mustang is because they kind of keep to the old look, kind of like they kind of keep the old look. If you really, if you look at an old Challenger and look at a new Challenger, they kind of look the same. Do you know Kenneth Johnson? I don't know. That name doesn't ring a bell. But yeah, they kind of keep to the old look. Same goes for the Mustangs. I mean, the new Mustangs don't have the round headlights like the old Mustangs, but they vintage like 60s, early 70s look to the front end where it's like more round, and the taillights kind of have the same look. It's like three on each end. Though I believe the turn signals are different. I don't think the old ones, like, I don't think they lit up one by one on the old ones. But, yeah, that's really the only reason I've considered them. Hey, Wyona, you want to say something for the world? You want to say something to the world, kitty? All right. He's been asking me the same question over and over again. That sounds like bot behavior. Yep, that sounds like straight up YouTube comment bot behavior. Because if he's asking the same question over and over again, then yeah, that sounds like bot behavior. Like, okay, like it's like the whole Matthew thing that I thought he was a bot, but apparently he's not. Because he says different things every now and then. Like, so it was kind of clear that Matthew wasn't a bot, but I kind of thought he was at some point because he didn't seem to take anything in. at the time. I mean, I did unblock him from commenting, but this is like a final chance for Matthew. I'm still training my mind. Like, you probably know the drill. Like, smoke a little bit of it, put it out, then later on, smoke some more of it, then put it out again. Yeah, I've actually heard that that's one good way to cut down. So hopefully this method works, and hopefully the every time I want to go smoke, I make vacuum content for y'all works. I know it's gonna be a little bit difficult when I'm live streaming. He's been asking versus Power Force. Have you asked? Have you actually done a Power Force versus Power Force before? And he's still asking that same question? Well, I mean, if he's spamming it, then you can you can block him from commenting and all that. Like, you can't block him from viewing the channel because unfortunately YouTube hasn't done that for us yet. I hope to get my 6585. Yeah, that's gonna have to be when I can get the money. Like, I'm trying to get rid of this habit just to, like, not only just to get my childhood back, but also more. But yeah, I'm still trying to find a box, man. If I don't, then I'm just gonna probably just have to buy one. I mean, that's gonna make it a lot more difficult because I can't afford it. I mean, if I can just buy the box, it'd be alright. Because I have enough stuff to make to do some packing with, but I don't think the postal service will allow me to just buy a box. But yeah, I'm really gonna be trying. And he's been telling me to get the Cleanview bagless 8975. And I'm gonna guess you don't have that model of Cleanview. Because I've been in a similar situation with the other guy I met. Well, if he wants you to get a Cleanview 8975, then get it. With the money he pays you to get it. Like, that's the way I'm gonna go. If this other guy starts asking me to buy other stuff, I'm gonna tell him, okay, I will buy it with the money you send me to buy it. I mean, I'm not cash strapped. Like, I only got like $25 that I got for an old TV. I mean, it's not really that old, but it's still earlier Samsung TV. But yeah, that's what they can do. If these supposedly entitled viewers want you to get a certain machine, then have them send you the money to buy it to show them, or they don't get the content they want to see. If it's something that's out of your ability and it's something that they want you to get, then Tell them to send you the money to get it, and you'll get it. Be. But yeah, it's easy as that. They don't get to see that specific content if you don't have it, or they don't want to pay for it. Like, there's only so much that I can do. Like, the other guy was wanting me to buy the attachment set for, buy the whole attachment set for this one old Hoover that I have, the other Supreme Power Drive. And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. So, out of my reach. Unless you put it in my reach by giving me the money I need to get the attachment set. And, what was that other person? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm probably gonna turn off, I'm probably gonna close, certain requests because, like, some of them are out of my reach. And all that because it's just not entirely possible. Playona, are you in love with that Melee or are you not? Apparently, my sister's cat isn't the only crazy one in this house. Oh boy. Sometimes you can be a crazy cat as well. Like, you're sleeping with the Melee over here, but every time I even touch it, you run away. Anywho, yeah, I'm probably gonna close, I'm probably also gonna close down because I haven't even had anyone think about that apparently. So, like, I've got other things in mind. Like, I've even made other options instead of just like whole units. Um, I've made options like for just the motor assembly, like just the main motor unit, because that could be a bit more affordable than the whole machine. And I've also made an option for hoods, like just hoods, which is the cheapest because it's just a hood. But yeah, it's like I can't do anything fancy like flames or anything. Behold, you can get a yellow one. Like, for example, like a metal hooded Eureka commercial, but it's black and yellow. Like my C2094 over here. So, that's another option that we can go for. That really anyone can go for. Like, why limit people to just a whole machine? Like, that gets pretty expensive. because I have to buy the paint and all that, which costs more than some people think. Like paint, that costs a lot. Well, not really a lot, but it costs a pretty penny. So yeah, and the reason I'm doing traditional units is because they're more universal. Like they're way more universal. The only time that they're not universal is when you're going for the wide paths. I mean, you can commission a wide track. It's just harder to do because certain bases are very paint. Like if you want a wide track, metal hooded Eureka commercial or anything like that, I would have to paint the base and all that. That could be a hassle. So yeah, it's not very difficult to make. It's just the parts would have to be ordered and all that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off that topic. Um, but yeah, also certain video requests, like I said, like torture tests are probably gonna be shut down. Like torture test requests, as some people call them, are probably gonna be closed because I don't always have supplies I need. Like especially for Wayana, you're probably gonna hate me for grabbing this, but I'm sorry. But yeah, for ones like this one, bottom fill bags, like a Type C bags, Hoover bags. Um, Type C bags are harder to get because you have to pretty well order them, and then they're probably like special made because people still have these kinds of units, these Hoover convertible units that take Type C's. So yeah, and uh they're not big bags by any means, so it wouldn't be a big mess test. Well, not easily. So yeah, those types of tests are probably going to be closed. Are you the only one? Zero on my end, so probably. All right, that interruption aside, but yeah, if I don't get more chatters, I'm probably gonna end the stream at like 40 something minutes. How do you like your trash pick pistol? So far, it's all right. It's not gonna win in a fight against the older units, but yeah, it's I like it. It's pretty good. I'm probably gonna get some different bags for it because I hate the Febreze bags. They don't filter very well. Like when I had a Febreze bag in my Hoover Conquest, the bag just got dirty. Maybe it depends on what I have to do after the stream. But yeah, the bag jacket was very dirty, and I just like I'm like, you know what? These bags are not worth the hassle of having to clean out the bag jackets or bag compartments every time I use the machine, so I'm just gonna quit buying them. I mean, this bag on this unit would be easier to clean because it's not it's not cloth. Like you can probably see the little pinholes all over it for the air to come out. Yeah, this one would be easier to clean, but they don't make Type C Hoover bags in a Febreze bag, so that's possible to get. Um, though I gotta say, these older style units, they deep clean. They definitely deep clean a lot better than the newer ones because it's just their design. Like, got a big opening on the bottom plate for the roller brush and all that. It has the bristles, yes, but it also has these metal beater bars on the roller. Not to mention a much bigger hole for the dirt to go through around the fan. Easy height settings as well. A lot of people think it's a hassle, but really it's not a hassle to adjust these. We've got our height adjuster, which admittedly when you put it down on Shagit is a bit difficult, but overall it's pretty easy to do. Oh, and for these certain Hoovers like this one, the light switch. I constantly think that's a light switch, but the power switch is right up here. And they're not loud either. Yeah, that's why I like the old style units. They clean so much better because they got the bigger opening for the dirt to go through. So that gives it more airflow. Because suction alone is not gonna do anything. It's just like you can have a lot of suction, but if you don't have airflow, then it's not gonna do anything. Like, have you ever tried like and over the like? Let me get a hose here. Melee hose. Like if you put your hand over this hole and then turn the unit on, yes, it's gonna have suction, but there's gonna be no air passing through it. Nope, not always. Like if you get one of these, they do still make parts for them, but parts like the roller brush, the fan, which is under this bottom plate, and all that, they rarely ever go bad. And the bottom plate on this one is metal, so that's not going to go bad anytime soon. But if you ever need a motor or anything, Hoover still makes these motors. Yeah, Hoover still makes these motors. It's for the commercial units. Like the Hoover Commercial Guardsman. Yep, motor's pretty well the same. It would be a bit more difficult to wire because these Hoovers are not direct on how you wire them. So your best bet would be get a Guardsman. It's pretty well the same design and all that. Same design, it's just the hood's different. And you don't get a headlight like you do. But yeah, you can get parts for them. don't. It's just some aren't as compatible as others. But yeah, I also gotta disagree on like the Eureka, the sanitary units. Like the Eureka sanitary units, they're always easy to get parts for. They still make each part. Admittedly, the carbon brushes aren't really the same. There is a way to make the carbons fit the old units. Like, you kind of have to take them out of their sleeves and all that, but other than that, it's pretty well same unit, same everything. But yeah, that's why I have to disagree with you, Snoopy's RC. Because you can get parts for them, it's just some aren't as compatible as others. Like, parts for canals, yes, they're a bit more limited, but Eureka slash sanitary units, um, pretty easy. Yeah, there was a Bissell stick vac, but it wasn't one of the good ones, and it looked like the Dark Cup was busted on it. So, yeah. Oh, and yeah, like you can get parts for these convertible units, like what I'm just showing y'all. But it's just some are a bit more limited. I mean, you can fit the same carbon brushes from a guardsman into this convertible. Like they're set up exactly the same. It's a sleeve. It's like a sleeve, and well, this yes is a different model than what they made the guardsman under, but parts are pretty well interchangeable. Sometimes it can be tricky. Well, yes, sometimes, but it's actually worth it in the end, if you ask me. I mean, this is just my opinion. Everyone's gonna have their own opinions and all that, so can't change that. Um, but yeah, but sanitaire, same thing, same thing everywhere around. Big lots. What about big lots? Talking about the rotator you looked? You should shop there or apply for work there. Not hiring. I've applied there, like, I want to say about 20 times, counting today, and I hadn't been called in for an interview. I went up there, like, yesterday, which was the 19th time I applied, and they said they don't have any openings. Like, I put on deodorant, I bathed and everything, I dressed nice, but as well as nice as I can because I'm very limited on what I can wear. Because some specific clothings like tuxedos and all that, they're out of my reach. Plus, I hate wearing tuxedos. So yeah, I bathed, I dressed nice, I put on deodorant and a little bit of Power Stick body spray, and they said they weren't hiring. They didn't have any openings. Plus, I've also heard that they don't treat their employees good, at least at this store. But I was willing to go through that and report them if I had to. Yeah, report any abuse if I had to. Yeah, I don't like suits either. horrible agent. Because, sometimes the secret agent or special agent, no matter what you call it, they all have to wear a suit. And I would hate it. I would be worse at that job than I would be as a garbage man. Like, if I was a garbage man, then. The thing is, they're not going to make it obvious. Yeah, they're not going to make it obvious. They don't vocalize at all. They're not going to want to make it obvious. But again, they're not hiring like open, so I can't do it. But anyway, yeah. Plus, right now I don't have a ride. Really worth it. Oh, hey, Carter Vacuums and More. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, since my car is pretty well broken down and out of order right now, I can't really go to work or anything. And again, no, I don't want to get a new car. I hate new cars. They look like garbage, and apparently they drive like garbage. Your car's still working? Yeah, it runs and everything. It runs smooth as anything, but the front assembly, like with the wheels, if you didn't catch the earlier conversation, the front wheels, like, one side grinds about like a manual transmission when you're not shifting it right, and it's just not, and it screeches loudly when you put it in reverse, back out, and turn the wheel. And then when me and my dad was, my friend is giving me a Bissell spot lifter tomorrow. Oh yeah, this sounds interesting. But yeah, it was like when my dad, because he was wanting to know what it was doing, he turned a corner to go down another road, and we've heard and felt this like loud and definitely you can feel it clunking. And I'm like, that sounds like the front wheels are about to fall off. So, yeah, it's out of commission for right now. And I'm still trying to work my way up the YouTube ranks, but I don't really have the sound abilities like Carly Vex. I mean, I got the headphones that have the microphone on them for like putting it on the vacuum tube or hose even. But I gotta find a way to better secure it to the hose just so I can get at least some decent audio from that. Because I know she's got it tied up somehow. I don't expect to be like her with it because that would pretty well be copycat, and I find that wrong. I mean, I'm definitely like some people think that I've uploaded some other people's videos, which I clearly don't. Like, you can go all the way down my channel. Like, sort most popular, sort date added oldest, date added newest, just anything that you can find. And you can see that I don't copy other people. I know a lot of YouTubers do that. Yeah, and they usually get in trouble for it. Like, YouTube typically, because they were doing copyright, Like, there was even a person who, I don't remember the rest of his username, but his username, most of it is, "Who is this guy?" He had a white and orange Conquest, Hoover Conquest. He uploaded a video of it running, and then this other guy uploads that same video of it running, and I think even he got a copyright strike and was suspended. I mean, you wouldn't find me doing that anyway, because that's just straight up wrong, and I don't even want to do that, because I also, like I said, it's wrong. It's wrong to copy others. You're not going to get their same amount of subscribers just by copying what they do. So yeah, I'm obviously not trying to copy Carlyvax, because again, I don't believe in copying other people. I just thought it would be a good idea to try that. To like try and get some similar audio. Like, obviously my mix is a bit different, so it's not going to sound exactly the same. So that's at least counting against any possible accusations. And well, I'm just trying other things, like other ASMR tactics with my ASMR series. So yeah, that's actually gonna do it for this stream. I don't have as much time tonight, so I gotta. What are you two doing? The cats are crazy. But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this stream. Um, so thank y'all for watching. I will catch y'all in the next vacuum video. And until next time, no Skype then. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Like, I'll see if I can get some time to talk to you on Skype, because I know I couldn't do it last night because I was on the phone and all that with someone else. So yeah. Anyway, I will see about Skyping you, Snoopy's RC, and but that's gonna do it for the stream. So thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next vacuum video. Until next time, bye everyone.